Hello, welcome back. I'm just going to do a short video kind of showing some Guild War related stuff and then also talk about the current event going on and kind of make some recommendations. I don't want to miss this kind of timing because I gotta like excuse me, swing at it right before my add +1 happens. I'm going to attempt to attack this guy. We'll see if my team can actually handle it or not. Got like 30 seconds. Some of my team got back on, so hopefully that'll help us get some more points. Again, I don't expect us to be able to beat Bio or Street Samurai, mostly because they have the two main whales, but Darklight's also kind of got this R Castle guy here, and unfortunately his red Arachna hits pretty stinking hard. And I have not had any buffs recently because of this recent event, so makes it a little difficult. Yeah, we got our guy here. Got another guy on that one. A lot of these whales won't have too strong of a team beyond their initial ones, so you know, a lot of people can take their armies. Like this one here would be pretty easy to defeat. Which, speaking of, I wonder if I could actually beat it. Yeah, it only has 2 hours, not worth it. I might be able to, though. Got a minute left, I'll just wait, just to be safe, so I don't, like, miss this or something. And I did get attacked a couple of times, so, oops. Oh my god, someone finally, it does work! I've been wondering about this. I didn't know if you could, like, shit talk people in this and stuff. Because no one's ever responded before, but this confirms that you can actually talk to each other back and forth between the clans. Oh, that's hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, the war started. Let's see here. Not too much craziness happened. I think the last guy tried hitting me, but I haven't had anyone really try to hit me, so I'm hoping that when I attack this guy, if I even do any damage to him, I have no idea, because I've never attacked him before, so I don't know how my team does with him. But yeah, let me just make sure my team has all the stats it's supposed to. I mean, talents. Yes, it does. Okay. 20 seconds. Unfortunately, with a match like this, I did forget to like do my attack on the main thing, but I don't think it would have really mattered because their teams hit too hard. Whoops. Boom. All right, let's hit this. Yes. All right, we'll see if I win. Nice. Alright, this will be a victory. I didn't think his team was that strong, but I wasn't quite sure. I feel like the enemy has a strong whale, so... And he hasn't showed up on the battle at all. So I'm not really sure what's going on regarding that. But yeah. Even worst case scenario, if he does attack me off of this, he's only getting like an hour, so it's not that big of a deal anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take this guy on. I have no idea if I can beat him, but I'm gonna give it a try. Let's do this, and that. I'll do it one time. I don't want to waste too much on this. I don't think my guys are even well equipped for this. Ooh. Nice, he beats it. It's alright. Oh. Yeah, if I probably had like gear or holodams on my guys, it'd probably be better, but eh. I'll go ahead and mention. WJO, nice, guild, our castle. Huh, yeah, but I'm kind of surprised. I don't know if the one guy will show back up again from the bio team and take me off that, but it'll be fun to see if I can defend it. Yeah, anyway, so I wanted to show... Oops, let's see. This event here. So this is the ongoing event. It's a 13-day event. Like most events, the way it works is you'll have like a reward that you can select. This one here are these characters here. Most of these events, if they're not like super seasonal events or like releases of characters and stuff like that, most of these events, you'll be able to get like an exclusive hero that you can't get from the normal perfect hire or like the three... like for example, let me see, like this obsidian order, you can get these level 3 chests, or 2 chests. Like this one, for example, can get like Modrax and almost pretty much any of the other heroes. Besides, let's see here, yeah, you can get that guy too. Besides like Wolfsbane or some of the other really, really broken heroes. But sometimes these ones will give you some of the releases of other heroes. So like for example, I'm excuse me, sorry about that. I'm trying to get Electra, so that's what I select for this. And a lot of these events are pretty decent because all you really need to do is participate the entire time. Buy, this is $15 to buy like one of the fun things if you're going to be spending any money, and then buy one instance of their level 1, and that'll be enough of the event resource to get the quest like completed and stuff. So that equates to, because normally it takes 20 perfect hire things, or 19, excuse me, to get like a hero of your choice, and normally it's like $5 per every 3 perfect hire. So, you know, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, we'll say just 18, you'll be spending, what was that, $30 instead of like 25 or like 20. So it kind of, these tend to be the best bang for buck, especially since you don't have to wait for like the perfect hire and things like that. That being said, I'm not sure, again, at 120, I'll know how effective those DNA things are. There's certain events or like rotating weekly events that might be better if the DNA only takes like 60 to get a hero. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find out when that happens. But yeah, so this event here, a lot of these rotating ones will have fashion shops. And I think that it's really good if you're playing long term to kind of like the same with strategizing your heroes, strategizing like your resources and what you're aiming for. So like my end game of this team is actually going to be replacing this guy, Raphael, with another tank. What's his name? I'm spacing it at the moment. This guy. Enigok. or Anigok or whatever. I'll just call him Goku. Goku. That character is like really, really strong as far as tanking. It like super combos with my team once it's, you know, higher up and stuff. But my point of bringing that up is that he has a skin in here that's pretty strong. This one right here. And so for me, that's going to be my end goal, because he's actually going to be the first hero that I red star. So kind of my progression is aiming for him. I'm getting a special equipment right now, or in the process of getting it, doing the bounty event. I'm going to be getting the special equipment for my Wolfbane, so that he has like a extra 30% defense for the first 3 rounds, or damage immunity for the first 3 rounds. And then I'm also going to be getting my Arachnid to 2-star to give it defense for this guy to have damage immunity for the person that's next to him on the row. And then I'm also going to get her to 2-star. I'm going to get him to 2-star because these two combo with each other. And then I'll eventually be going for that red Anigok. And by the time I get him at red, I should hopefully theoretically have his skin. I should have his 2 exclusive equipments, and I should have a full set of holodams and also his exclusive gear as well, all ready to go. So again, it's kind of important to, like, on this game, figure out your end game, figure out your path for leveling and stuff. Because if you don't, then you're kind of sitting on like a character that's really not that strong. As an example, the guy that I beat in that war, pretty easily actually. He lost pretty easily. Where's he at again? This guy here. Or not that guy. This one here, the Judas guy. Like, he is a red star or red class character, and he has some like pretty decent characters to support it, but like it literally did nothing to my team. I know that character specifically like has a special rage where once he procs enough times he'll like activate, but truthfully a team like that doesn't have like synergies that allow it to be really, really strong. And so again, kind of mapping out your team, figuring out what your strategy is and actually implementing it is a lot more effective than just blowing, you know, all your resources into one thing and just getting red star hero. It's not really that strong. Obviously it's a little different if you're like a partial whale like our castle, where, you know, you actually have strategy in mind and you have like exclusive equipments and, you know, broken heroes and stuff like that. Or obviously like Dread, who spent at least $6,000 by now. But besides that, you know, it makes a big difference if you actually know what your team is doing. So yeah, definitely, again, I can't stress enough for anyone that's like watching the walkthrough or, you know, thinking about playing the game, play test it and actually go to this Bees Club, go to the little book at the top left and look through the heroes, look at the abilities, figure out what combos work, figure out what strategies you like, figure out what gameplay you like, and then build your team around that. Don't just play the game and waste your time if you aren't sure what you're actually building, because this is a game that's very maybe at 120 it's easier because you can get the like DNAs and stuff, but you really get penalized if you invest a lot of resources in a hero that's actually not that good, or at least not that good with your team. So yeah, again, kind of the same thing, because I mentioned this to my guild as well. You know, I spent a lot of effort slowly leveling all these would-be exclusive heroes, Sarah, Electra, Arachne, and Eva, and Wolfbane, because I wanted to test and see how they actually all played out. That's far better than just getting something to red and hoping it works out. But yeah, anyway, so let's go ahead and check this one more time. Oh, looks like Judas got his... Ha! He was expecting it. That's funny. Oh, did he attack? He probably got mad about that. Hold on. Oh, it's not even showing. Oh, that's weird. Oh, never mind. It was just New Islands. Oh, well. Street gang. Yeah, anyways, okay. So I'll go ahead and call that quits for kind of the initial walkthrough series. It'll probably be like another 2 days, maybe 3 days for me to get 120. I'll do one more walkthrough. I'll do a couple videos on tips and tricks, and then I'll just more so make it short. So hopefully you enjoyed the journey. See you next time, and yeah, have a good night.